Good day everybody, and welcome to the introduction of the second new job to become available in Stormblood, the Samurai. The sword masters from the Far East embrace the art of the katana, delivering powerful strikes in close combat and unleashing special attacks after storing energy in their weapon. As a melee DPS, the Samurai functions primarily by alternating between three major weapon skill combos, and by doing so, fuel the two different gauges unique to their job, the first of which is the Sen gauge. Each combo is responsible for granting a different beneficial effect, a slashing penalty, a damage increase, and a haste increase, as well as generating their own respective Sen, namely Setsu, Getsu, and Ka. Sen becomes the Samurai's first resource, and once accumulated, it becomes possible to execute Iaijutsu, a weapon skill that behaves differently depending on how many Sen are present in the gauge. It's worth clarifying that only one of each type of Sen can be present in the gauge at any time, forcing players to alternate between all three combos in order to completely fill the gauge. With one Sen present, Iaijutsu becomes Higanbana, an attack that applies a very long-lasting damage over time effect on the target. When two Sen are present, Iaijutsu results in Tenka Goken, a powerful area of effect attack. And lastly, when all three Sen are present, Iaijutsu becomes Midari Setsugeka, an extremely potent single target attack. But don't worry, Samurai also have two possible area of effect combos for dealing with multiple targets at once, each also granting their own type of Sen. And remember what action we can execute with two different Sen? That's right, Tenka Goken, yet another area of effect attack to further expand your ability to dispatch multiple enemies quickly and efficiently. Upon the execution of weapon skills, the Samurai will also accumulate a second type of resource, known as Kenki, which fuels a special set of abilities, the Hisatsu. Firstly, we have Guren, which deals massive damage to all enemies in a line, but comes with a long recast time, and costs a considerable amount of Kenki. Gyoten and Yaten provide the Samurai with unsurpassed mobility, allowing them to rush in or backstep out of combat very often and at very little cost. In addition, upon the execution of Yaten, a ranged weapon skill by the name of Enbi can be utilized as a follow-up combo. Kaiten boosts the potency of your next weapon skill by a significant amount, perfect for pairing up with harder hitting combo finishers or Iaijutsu. And lastly, we have Shinten and Kyuten, rotation fillers for single target and area of effect respectively. Of course, Samurai also have their own set of utility actions to further supplement their capabilities. The first of which is Meikyo Shisui, an ability that lifts the combo requirements of the next three weapon skills, allowing the Samurai to execute three finishers and instantly fill their Sen gauge. During periods of downtime such as boss transitions, the Samurai may also enter a state of meditation, gradually increasing their Kenki over its duration. Alternatively, it is also possible to consume any active Sen and convert it into additional Kenki, if the situation calls for it. When facing targets with low health, the ability Ageha can be utilized to generate additional Kenki outside of weapon skills, and if a killing blow is dealt, additional Kenki is granted. And finally, the ability Third Eye reduces the damage suffered by the next attack, and grants the Open Eye status, which is necessary for executing one of two follow-up abilities. Firstly, Merciful Eyes, a self-preservation action that heals the Samurai for a significant amount, or Starry Eyes, an instant single-target attack that further supplements your combat rotation. So, how hyped are you for the Samurai? Stormblood is nearly upon us, and I can already hear the sounds of katanas clashing in the distance. Juggling between two entirely new types of resources as you execute combos will certainly take some getting used to, but the end result is a job that feels dynamic, fun, and rewarding to play. But what are your thoughts on the Samurai? Ready to embrace the art of the sword and eliminate your enemies in style? Let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you next time.